But I think if I had to say what I think of MCC is, to me, the whole SDS program, as you know, is basically come from the heart. And when I was with the program, I see and I don't mean that to like lessen the real impact, because I don't think a lot of things, but I think the heart of it, because I guess I have a little bit weird perspective on it because of my first experiences with SDS weren't particularly positive. Probably in 10 years to consider doing it, you know, maybe you're okay. I think a lot of that was you guys. You know the story. But I mean, my first experiences there weren't exactly positive, and I didn't feel the attitude was really good. And so I thought, when you guys came like a famous great thing, and the attitude changed, everything, and you started to see you guys this kind of thing. And I think, I can't really quantify that for you, but it's huge. And for me personally, and this is more of a problem mark, but, I've always, got in meetings with you, we flashed about things, and I can understand your thinking better, than most people. I mean, so, it's just kind of weird. I don't know what I want to say about it, because I don't particularly, not comfortable in this sort of thing, but you've taught me so much. If I could, I used to say this to other people, and I just see if I feel comfortable saying that. I wish I could always replicate the way you guys in all the movies, because to me, you do this right. You can argue about right and wrong ways to lead, but in my view, you lead right. You do the right thing, you value people, and yet, you organize a safe environment around you, and you are very quality conscious, and you train virtually every teacher that's come through the SDS in the last many years, and you've done a great job. That's all there is to it. You've done a great job. And every teacher I listen to has been taught by you right now at some point. And they're good teachers. Awesome good teachers. And yes, that was a lot of your shaping them. And so, yeah, I guess it's not bragging if you can do it, if you've done it. And, I just want to, say thanks and just make sure you understand you've done a great job. And Donna, one thing I will say, not about it, I am very impressed that you made the ride from SPS through programs director. That was impressive to me. Knowing you, knowing the job, and just thinking, oh man, that's a train wreck. That was literally what I thought when I heard your word, oh, that's a train wreck. That's just a matter of where. But you have really stepped up into that in ways that, surprised me, but in a great way. And it's been, I think, a good experience for you. And even though I think it's been harder for you, but that's been fun to watch. And just kind of, that's the best way. Fun in that, things happen, but then they work out good instead of things happening.
Hard how much that you gave to me and to everyone here. You guys, thank you isn't anywhere close to what you've poured in to everyone here. You guys love us. We know that you love us. You show us in incredibly practical ways this kind of time that you put in, Mark, meeting with us, going over our pre-lectures, the way you do the little workshops in our pre-lectures, you get all excited about it. You probably done 60 million of that. That is just practical love in action. And I love that. I love that about you. I love that, Dawn, that people, you should give a class in how to listen to people, because you do it. People know that you love them because you listen to not just what they say, but you listen to, you see it on that. You know when someone's upset. You listen to know who they are. You bring out giftings in people that they're not even sure that they have. I mean, what you've done in terms of the program, in terms of, meeting, we have students that come in and have never had a positive experience in a classroom ever. And they have one because of you, all of learning self-love, all of that is healing for people. And they go away in such a much better place because of what you put in there. And I know that you do that in your job and personnel too. I know that you are an open door, that people come and feel safe with you. And that's huge. It is so huge. I don't think it happens in ministry, and I know it doesn't happen in the real world like that. So, I think what you're going to be able to bless people with beyond here is huge. And Mark can't even begin to even go further. I mean, what you've taught us in the classroom, all of us judge whether election, it wasn't Mark last year. But, yeah. Anything that you've done for us. For anything, but thank you so much.
Where it says, rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep. And one of the things that I've seen in your life that to me is such a huge beauty is the ability that you have to be with people. And what I mean be with them. To be with them emotionally where they are, and to celebrate with them, and to weep with them. And I think that is such a picture of who Jesus is. Scripture says that Jesus was Emmanuel, God with us. And I think that part of that Emmanuel presence of Jesus is being a co-celebrator or a co-weeper with us. And I think it's such a great thing. I think back to when Judy and I were in Hong Kong on our way to Singapore, and we were training the feet team. And I still remember that one night that we were all sitting up. I don't even know if you remember this. We were sitting out on the roof, and they had fixed a dinner for Judy, and they put it on the roof of just right next to the headmaster's house there. And he came out and sang us a little song and talked to us about tithing and did all that stuff. Remember? And that was the first time I really saw this real strength in your life. And then when Rob and I put our first book out in 1989, and we were there for the book burning, and it's just so awesome. The pictures there and all of that, and just that is such a great ministry strength. All the techniques, all the knowledge, everything cognitive that we know, that adds so much to it. And so I have just seen that beauty in you, and that is going to be something that is going to be sorely missed, not only by me, but by everyone base. And I have seen it over and over again in my life. Just over and over again, that you have been there to celebrate with me. And fortunately, I haven't had that many weeping times since we've been here, but you've been there to really celebrate with me, and that is such a huge strength in the ministry. And I just want to encourage you to tell you that there's nobody like it on the base, nobody like you on the base. And that is a Holy Spirit thing. That is Emmanuel. That is what God with us. One of the passages that I thought of for you was in 2 Chronicles, chapter 27. talks about Jotham. And in verse 6, it says he was 25 when he began to reign. He reigned for 16 years. And in verse 6 it says, so Jotham became mighty because he ordered his ways before the Lord his God. And the real strength that I see in your life is that orderliness. And I don't mean just being disciplined and having everything in its right place and doing everything on time. But I mean an orderliness in really having a direction for godliness in your life. And I think the passage here means two things, that Jotham was like that, but also that he really tried to walk right, to do the right thing in God's eyes. And I've really seen that in my life, and I just want to encourage you with it. And I do think that what the text says, that where Jotham did that, he became mighty. And I truly believe that not only are you presently mighty, but I think God is going to make you a lot more mighty. And I just want to encourage that in you, brother. It has been something that I have observed over and over and over again. Just over and over and over again. And I just encourage you in that. And I remember the first time that I really had a memory of you, Mark, was, of all things, I don't remember you in the school in Washington. I don't know if I was so jet lagged that I just don't remember you there. But the first memory I have of you was when the Pete team was making a trip through Europe, and you guys stopped in the Wheeler base. And I still remember you talking there at the Wheeler base, and you were just talking to the SBS. It was so awesome, because I remember you were talking to the SBS students. You'd already done it. You were talking to the SBS students about how awesome the inductive method was, and these things that you were doing based on your SBS, and you showed them. I remember you actually sat in the cafeteria and showed some of our SBS students some project that you were doing in your Bible at the time. I don't remember which book it was, but and it really caught my attention that here you'd done the SBS in Washington and that rather unusual group of students, and that here you come through Europe. And you're telling our SBS there in 1987 and 1988 about just how awesome the inductive method was. I still remember your commitment, whatever God had done for you there about the method. And I was just, that strikes me, that's my first memory of you, was talking about the method. And boy, here we are now, 97, 16 years later, and 17 years later. And what a great gift you've been, Mark. Just a great gift. But I do encourage you with that verse. Jotham became mighty because he ordered his ways before me. And that is really who you are, in my opinion. And it's a joy for me to be able to say that to the two of you with a full heart and not having to dig for anything. That's really what's to you guys. You know how these things get.
That's a full heart.
Let me say the one that obviously first is going to catch Dawn's eye. Dawn, for months and months and months, since we started, they're going and talking about how she doesn't have any pictures. So now you have an entire book full of pictures.
Oh my God.
And there's more kind of still do have to do your pages. That's why the stuff is loose in the back. So don't leave the stuff in the back. To make it fast.
Oh, look at this is from my SBS. That's
And
good.
I got you with your graduation diploma.
So you got to wait.
Oh yeah, I got my graduation. I did graduate.
You're not married, but you graduated. Yeah, we can just find out marriage
Oh, you guys.
And I'm sure there'll be a lot of time spent looking at that. But very good. And we just wanted to give you obviously some more words of encouragement and affirmation and some cards but also we wanted to give you a gift to help pay for your tuition next year. So, there you go.
Oh, my.
Wow, thank you.
You guys, this has been overwhelming.
Should we read them now or no? Or we'll take them home.
No, take them home.
Yeah.
We can continue the feasting and festivities. So we just want to say that we love you guys, and we wanted to give you a special night just from the SBS department. So thank you so much for everything that you've done, and don't get tired of hearing it because you're going to keep hearing it for a little while.
Thank you all very much.
I just want to say thank you guys. This has been great. And it has just been, as I look at these last 12 years, it's just a gift from God. And the things that we've learned and the things that have been invested in us have just been huge. And everyone has contributed to that through the years, just in everything. And so it's been good. And we were discussing just the other night, just kind of going over highlights and thinking about, okay, well, we're, looking at our staff and our students, and we were just thinking, we never had, we figure there's a couple.
Never say never.
That we probably, wouldn't want to work with again. But as we look back, God gave us the most amazing staff ever to work with. And that has been, I think, the most blessed thing of the last 12 years, is the people we've been able to work with.
Yeah, we tried to figure out exactly how many, and we kind of lost count, but it really has been a privilege. These last 12 years have been the best. And it's because of the people we work with. You guys made it so that we enjoyed getting up every day and going to work. I don't know how many people in the world have that opportunity and absolutely love what they do. And every day we got up and thanked God we got to do what we did and to work with people like yourselves. I wouldn't trade it this way. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
He just lights up around her. We're really close. Those weren't near as much fun by themselves.
Okay. 5 candles.
Where the old dairy used to be on the hill. Yeah, and then they made a little house.
Okay, is everybody ready to sing happy birthday? Okay. Here we go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Josiah. Happy birthday to you.
5 years old. Okay, you gotta blow your candles out. Blow them out? Blow them out, Saya. Blow them out. Get closer, do it really hard. Yeah, do it again. Yeah, one more time. Get closer. Get really close.
Closer.
Oh!
One more time.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there it is. All right.
No, it's not.
5 years old. Hey, I thought 5-year-olds didn't suck their thumbs. Oh. All right. June 28th, 2004.
July.
Oh, July.
My mom's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I called my mom yesterday. My brother and my mom have birthdays a day apart. It's my brother, then my mother, and I always get them confused as to who comes first. So I called my mom yesterday. So I got it wrong.
What's wrong?
C comes before M in the alphabet. Brother first, then mother.
Ah, that's true.
BM.
Oh,
yeah, BM. Bowel movement.
That's like
Then you'll never.
I could never forget that.
Look at what. Hi.
What's he doing?
He crawled.
Is he crawling now?
He crawled.
He's on his hands and knees.
Oh, wow.
You know what, buddy? That's what you looked like when you were a little boy.
We have a picture of him. I was a baby and I still know how to crawl.
You still know how to crawl?
You can still crawl?
That's pretty good.
Oh, I don't know if I remember how to crawl. I remember how to roll.
Oh, yeah, good job, Josiah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. We're so proud of our 5-year-old.
That's what here, popsicle.
Wesley likes to eat your popsicles?
Yeah.
I bet he does. It's his favorite form of entertainment. Look, Wesley.
I know.
Hey, how come your pool isn't filled?
Give it a break.
Have you been swimming in it?
Mm-hmm. A lot.
Yeah.
Human bacteria farm there?
Round and round and round.
Oh.
Okay, well, 10 years, the first time we had him over, but
We appreciate it, thank you.
you're welcome. Thanks for inviting us over too.
Open to you.
I did win a croquet game back here once.
Yeah, that was like at my birthday party or something, wasn't it?
I think Jerry let me win, though.
Oh,
No, I don't know.
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure of that.
I don't know. He probably just wanted to be done with it.
Oh, no, he was that wild one where when somebody becomes a
Oh, yeah, poison.
and he went for somebody else knowing I was going to
Mine is like
hit,
a
and
row.
then
You know, I don't know what Jerry thinks of.
Well, we're going to miss you guys.
we're going to miss you all, too. I can't even think about that.
Have a good trip next week to the border. Hope you get through all right.
You going to come visit us
Yep.
in Canada?
Yep, we're going to visit, right, Josiah?
I'm gonna work at Washington.
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
I'm going to work by... What's it on?
Well, thanks for letting us be a part of your family.
Lena.
Lena.
Yes, thanks for being our
Sharing
aunt and
your
uncle.
kids with us. We appreciate that.
Yeah, that's right. Getting our kid
Yep.
fixed.
Being sterile and hostile towards producing children. We had to rent others, so that was nice. We appreciate that.
Rent a kid. Did we rent kids?
You paid for him, though, with popsicles.
Oh, we paid.
Popsicles, cheese, crackers.
Oh, yeah.
4 popsicles a day.
No, I only
McDonald's
each.
dates.
2 each. That's 4 popsicles
Oh,
a day.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
McDonald's dates, gas
Yeah.
there.
McDonald's dates were fun. Those were really good. The Mary Poppins I could have done without.
And we got to get 1 shot of the little alarm clock down there.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, here. Josiah, on behalf of myself and Aunt Dawn, we want to officially give you Kina, please, throw, to always remember us by. This is for you, Josiah. And you know what? You got it on the small setting. You got to turn on the loud setting. Louder.
Good morning.
So there you go, Josiah. Kina is officially your new friend.
We've passed it on.
Thank you so much. All
Great.
right.
Mom and Dad, so happy.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye, Kina.
Goodbye, Foremans. We love you.
Goodbye, Masucci's. We love you. Miss you. Bye, Saya. Wait, bye-bye. There you go. That's a good ending.